Hello, my name is Michael Chen. For the past 18 months, I've been living a dream that most people only talk about. 22 years ago, I stepped into the world of corporate finance, climbing the ladder at a major investment firm. I worked 60-hour weeks, managed millions of dollars, and earned a comfortable salary of $250,000 annually. On the surface, I had everything: the corner office, the prestige, the financial security. But beneath it all, I felt empty. My childhood passion for painting had long been buried under spreadsheets and client meetings. Everything changed at age 44 when I experienced minor heart palpitations. It was a wake-up call, a sudden reminder of my mortality. I realized I'd been sacrificing my life for a paycheck, postponing joy for later, which never seemed to come. That health scare forced me to confront a difficult question. Was this really how I wanted to spend my remaining years? I thought about painting constantly as a child, how alive I felt with a brush in my hand. It was time to stop dreaming and start doing something real about it. I decided to take a 6-month sabbatical from work to explore whether I could actually make this transition. I converted part of my garage into a studio and painted intensively, pouring years of suppressed creativity onto canvas. To my surprise, 3 of my pieces sold at local galleries within those 6 months. More importantly, I felt alive again. My wife, Sarah, a talented graphic designer working part-time, believed in me. Together, we created a financial safety plan. We adjusted our budget, cut unnecessary expenses, and prepared for a significant lifestyle change. After careful consideration and planning, I resigned from my position. My resignation was met with mixed reactions. Some colleagues were shocked, others seemed envious. A few questioned my sanity, wondering how I could walk away from such security. Several friendships faded as people didn't understand my choice. Looking back now, I realize some people felt threatened by my decision, perhaps confronted by choices they wished they'd made themselves. The transition wasn't easy. The first year was financially and emotionally challenging. We learned to live on significantly less, and I supplemented my painting income by teaching art workshops on weekends. 18 months into this journey, I can honestly say I have no regrets, despite the financial constraints we now face. My health improved dramatically without the constant stress. My relationship with Sarah deepened as we faced this challenge together and supported each other's creativity. I wake up excited about my work. The fulfillment I experience now cannot be measured in dollars. I'm not suggesting this path is right for everyone. Some people thrive in corporate environments, and that's perfectly valid. But for me, trading my corner office for this paint-splattered studio was the best decision I've ever made. People sometimes ask if I miss the money or the status. Honestly, I don't. Yes, we budget carefully now. Yes, we've made sacrifices, but we're not struggling. Sarah's part-time graphic design work provides stability, my paintings are slowly gaining recognition, and the workshop teaching brings in consistent income. More importantly, I've learned that material possessions don't bring lasting happiness. Purpose does. Creativity does. Connection does. Every morning when I walk into this studio and see the light streaming through those warehouse windows, I'm grateful. This unexpected chapter of my life has taught me that it's never too late to become who you truly are. I won't pretend the journey has been seamless. There were nights when I questioned everything, when the financial pressure felt overwhelming, when self-doubt crept in. But each doubt was followed by a moment of creation, a sale, positive feedback from students, or a quiet morning painting something that moved me. Those moments reminded me why I made this choice. My advice to anyone considering a major life change is this: prepare thoroughly, communicate honestly with your loved ones, have a financial safety net, but don't let fear paralyze you. Life is too short to spend it doing work that doesn't fulfill you. I found my canvas. Now I'm painting my authentic life. The warehouse studio has become more than just a workspace. It's become a sanctuary where I'm rediscovering who I am beyond job titles and salary brackets. My artwork is developing its own style and voice. I've exhibited in 3 local galleries, and collectors are beginning to recognize my name. The business side requires discipline and marketing, but I approach it with the same intensity I once gave to financial reports. The difference is, now I'm building something meaningful. I'm leaving a legacy of creativity, not just quarterly earnings. This is my story, and I'm still writing it, one brushstroke at a time. Question 1. What was Michael's annual salary before he quit his job? A, around $150,000. B, approximately $250,000. C, more than $300,000. D, he doesn't mention a specific amount. Please select your answer. Question 2. Michael had been working in the finance industry for how many years before he decided to become a full-time painter? Please fill in the blank with the correct number. Question 3. What health issue prompted Michael to reconsider his life choices at age 44? Please provide a short answer based on what you heard. Question 4. How does Michael currently earn income as a full-time painter? Please name at least 2 ways mentioned in the passage.